Lake Michigan water temperatures: Chicago Shore, 74. Chicago Crib, 74. Wilmette Buoy, 72. Waukegan Buoy, 70. Winthrop Harbor Buoy, 70. Michigan City, 72. Michigan City Buoy, M. South Mid Lake Buoy, 71. North Mid Lake Buoy, 66. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, KWO39, serving marine interests on southern Lake Michigan, the Illinois and Indiana shores, and the Chicago area. The current time is 9:53 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of north-central Illinois, northeast Illinois, and northwest Indiana. For today and tonight. Weather hazards expected: high swim risk. Discussion: gusty northerly winds on Lake Michigan today will result in high waves and dangerous swimming conditions at Lake Michigan beaches. And now the extended outlook for the period Monday through Saturday. Saturday, limited thunderstorm risk. Spotter information statement: spotter activation will not be necessary through tonight. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of the Illinois nearshore waters of Lake Michigan and the Indiana nearshore waters of Lake Michigan. For today and tonight. Weather hazards expected: hazardous conditions for small craft. And now the extended outlook for the period Monday through Saturday. Saturday, limited thunderstorm risk. The following is a beach hazard statement from the National Weather Service, which includes the following counties in Illinois: Central Cook, Lake and Northern Cook, and the following counties in Indiana: Lake and Porter. What? High wave action and dangerous currents expected at Lake Michigan beaches. Where? In Indiana, Lake and Porter counties. In Illinois, Lake and Cook counties. When? From this morning through Monday morning. Impacts: swimming conditions will be life-threatening, especially for inexperienced swimmers. For information on swim advisories or bans at Chicago beaches, www.beaches.com. Additional details: peak wave heights of 3 to 7 feet are expected this afternoon, highest in northwestern Indiana. Remain out of the water to avoid dangerous swimming conditions and do not venture out onto piers, jetties, breakwalls, or other shoreline structures. At 9 a.m. at O'Hare Airport it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 72 degrees. The dew point was 62. And the relative humidity was 71%. The wind was north, at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.01 inches, and rising. Elsewhere around the region, it was sunny, with a temperature of 70 at Waukegan, and 71 at DuPage Airport. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 68 at Milwaukee Airport, and 74 at Midway Airport. It was partly sunny, with a temperature of 72 at Gary, Indiana, and 71 at Benton Harbor. Once again, at O'Hare Airport it was 72, under mostly sunny skies. At the Kenosha Harbor entrance, winds were north, at 16 knots. At the South Lake Michigan Buoy, winds were north, at 70 knots. At the North Lake Michigan Buoy, winds were north, at 19 knots. Here is the forecast for the Chicago metropolitan area. Today, mostly sunny. Patchy fog in the morning. A 20% chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, clear. A 20% chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s to lower 60s in the suburbs, and in the lower 60s downtown. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the 70s. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows around 60 in the suburbs, and in the mid-60s downtown. East winds around 5 miles per hour in the evening, shifting to the southwest after midnight. Tuesday, sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs around 80 inland, but only in the mid-70s near the lake. West winds around 5 miles per hour in the morning, shifting to the east in the afternoon. Tuesday night through Wednesday night, clear. Lows in the lower 60s in the suburbs, and in the mid-60s downtown. Highs in the lower 80s inland, but only in the upper 70s near the lake. Thursday through Friday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Saturday, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 80s. And now for the marine portion of the forecast. Synopsis. Low pressure of 29.8 inches over the eastern Great Lakes and high pressure of 30.2 inches over North Dakota will result in northerly winds over Lake Michigan today with gusts of 20 to 25 knots. The high will weaken to 30.1 as it moves over Lake Michigan on Monday. Lower waves heights along with light and variable winds are expected late Sunday night through Monday. Winds will become southwest Monday night and Tuesday as the high pressure center slowly shifts eastward. Winds will remain southwest on Wednesday as low pressure of 29.7 inches moves across Canada. Sheboygan, Wisconsin to Pentwater, Michigan north. Rest of today, north winds 15 to 25 knots. Haze through mid-morning. Waves 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet. Tonight, north winds 10 to 20 knots diminishing to 5 to 10 knots. Haze in the evening. Waves 3 to 5 feet subsiding to 1 to 3 feet. Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots becoming west late in the morning, then becoming southwest early in the afternoon becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots late. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Monday night, southwest winds 10 to 20 knots diminishing to 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Tuesday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Tuesday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots diminishing to 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Wednesday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots becoming south 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Thursday, southwest winds 10 to 20 knots becoming south. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Sheboygan, Wisconsin to Pentwater, Michigan south. Rest of today, north winds 15 to 25 knots increasing to 30 knots. Haze. Waves 4 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet. Tonight, north winds 15 to 25 knots diminishing to 10 to 20 knots late in the evening, then becoming northeast 10 to 15 knots after midnight diminishing to 5 to 10 knots late. Haze in the evening. Waves 4 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet subsiding to 3 to 5 feet. Monday, north winds 5 to 10 knots veering to south 10 to 15 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet subsiding to 1 to 2 feet. Monday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots diminishing to 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Tuesday, west winds 5 to 10 knots becoming southwest 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Tuesday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots becoming southwest 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Wednesday, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots becoming south 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Thursday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Here is the nearshore marine forecast for waters within 5 nautical miles ashore on Lake Michigan for the following: Winthrop Harbor to Wilmette Harbor, Illinois, Wilmette Harbor to Northerly Island, Illinois, and Northerly Island to Calumet Harbor, Illinois. Small craft advisory in effect through Monday morning. Rest of today, north winds 15 to 20 knots. Sunny. Waves 3 to 5 feet building to 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet late. Tonight, northeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Slight chance of showers after midnight. Waves 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet subsiding to 3 to 5 feet after midnight. Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots becoming east in the afternoon. Slight chance of showers through the day. Waves 2 to 4 feet subsiding to 1 to 3 feet in the afternoon. Monday night, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots becoming southwest after midnight. Mostly clear. Waves 1 foot or less. Here is the nearshore marine forecast for waters within 5 nautical miles ashore on Lake Michigan for the following: Calumet Harbor, Illinois to Gary, Indiana, Gary to Burns Harbor, Indiana, and Burns Harbor to Michigan City, Indiana. Small craft advisory in effect through Monday morning. Rest of today, north winds around 20 knots. Sunny. Waves 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet, building to 4 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet late. Tonight, north winds 15 to 20 knots, becoming northeast 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Slight chance of showers. Waves 4 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet, subsiding to 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet after midnight. Monday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming northeast in the afternoon. Slight chance of showers in the morning. Waves 2 to 4 feet, subsiding to 1 to 3 feet in the afternoon. Monday night, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south after midnight. Mostly clear. Waves 1 foot or less. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station, KWO39, serving marine interests on southern Lake Michigan and the Illinois and Indiana shores, 24 hours a day, on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. From our transmitter high atop Willis Tower. This station will also broadcast severe weather events for southern Lake Michigan, Lake, Cook and DuPage counties in Illinois, and Lake and Porter counties in Indiana. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Romeoville, Illinois. For the complete Chicago metro area weather broadcast, tune to KZZ81, Lockport, on frequency 162.425, or KXI41, Crystal Lake, on frequency 162.500. Visit us on the web at weather.gov/Chicago. Lake Michigan water temperatures: Chicago Shore, 74. Chicago Crib, 74. Wilmette Buoy, 72. Waukegan Buoy, 70. Winthrop Harbor Buoy, 70. Michigan City, 72. Michigan City Buoy, M. South Mid Lake Buoy, 71. North Mid Lake Buoy, 66. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, KWO39, serving marine interests on southern Lake Michigan, the Illinois and Indiana shores, and the Chicago area. The current time is 10:04 a.m. Central Daylight Time.